Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to another single player Mitch Plays Minecraft, Mitchcraft World. And do you recognize where we're at here? Huh? Haven't seen this place in a while. It's my big castle. Let's take an outside view real quick. I really love this place, but then I look at it and I'm like, I could tweak this here and add something here. But I don't know, since it's one of those things where you feel like you're done with, everything that's here pretty much. I'm afraid to touch anything. Well, I'll tell you one thing. I wouldn't be afraid to touch. Here, let's just go into the city real quick. If we walk in here, there's probably a couple of buildings here and there I wouldn't mind, trying over with again. Like, I like this one here. The Zoda FTW's log home here. And the pig corral, I guess. And this one was kind of cool, too. I tried to do it with some more brick. Of course, there's not too much going on in here. Just a lot of stairways back up to here. And then you have Master Diamond LPer's awesome tree. I hope he's still watching. If he is, there's your shout out. First time in probably 6 months. This was my big mob farm, which I'm not even sure still works 100%. Little wheat farm here, where the pistons go down and the wheat comes out. Oh, I just heard something back there. I'm pretty sure this is still all enclosed. Yeah. So things do spawn in here. I can tell you that much. That bugs me. Do I have any loose sand or anything anywhere? Not really. And I really like this little entrance area here, although it could probably need more work now. I keep, going back to these older things that I've done and be like, I could do that better. But should you really revisit old buildings like that, or should it just be like, hey, you built it, it's here, now do something else. Don't just keep rebuilding the same things over and over again. Like, see, we got a little house here. A little table and chairs. Not much else going on in here. It does bug me there's no, like, step there. And if we walk into here, that's kind of an awkward step down and step up and step down again. And then what's this go to? This is just kind of like the back alley road. That, and I can tell you another thing that kind of bugs me about this place, is this outside wall is so boring. It's just cobblestone. Which at the time I was thinking, we just need a simple road all the way around here. Does that still work? Yep. So I wouldn't totally be against the idea of trying to redo this, the wall. Yeah, that's the word. All the way around here sometime. Make it look a little more fancy. But I don't know. How do you feel about that? Do you like to revisit old buildings and kind of improve upon what you did before? I like to kind of keep the theme if I do. Like if I had a certain theme going with the building, but I think I could do it better. But yeah, I really like this whole entrance area here. It's a little cliche having the huge creeper face there, but it's a big wall and I didn't have anything else to do with it. That bugs me that there's glowstone just kind of revealed here. Same thing on that side. And this was just like an experimental building. Bright green clay. This looks horrible. Now that, I've learned to kind of build more within the theme of the area. There's nothing around here that's bright green. Let's just face it, folks. It's not good. And this building's okay. It's just kind of... there's nothing special about it. I think this is where... Yeah, I was doing some potion brewing in here. Is there anything still in these chests? Well, we got nether wart. And then in all these, there's nothing really. A little pool inside the house because why not put a pool inside the house? Oh, excuse me. Well, pretty much that's what I've been doing here. Oh, we got a baby chicken. It's going back, looking at some of these buildings, thinking, I could really do better than this. We got snow floor. There's no real consecutive theme for the city. Now, if you go back to like the fishing village, I did do more of a theme type thing there. Here, I was just kind of in the mood to be like, let's put a building here. Let's put a building there. Let's use bright ass blue carpet in here. Got a little enchantment table here. Old school setup, just a square. Really should do more up here too. This is what I've been doing today. I've been wandering around looking at houses. I still kind of like this here. Where we kind of have this step up here. And that kind of goes out to a balcony. So I'm not totally against every old thing I've ever built. It's not a bad thing. Like this is more set up for like a greenhouse, it feels like, than a potion brewing area. Then we come around here. I remember when I first built this house here, I was so proud of it. I was like, wow, this is the best thing I've ever built so far. Just because it's got a little bit of a different feeling to it. But it's still very perpendicular. That's another thing. Once you've been building in Minecraft for a long time, you've got to try to, you know, work with more odd shapes. Not everything has to be perfectly perpendicular. Like I think I had a blacksmith in here once upon a time. He's long gone by now. This is where I was throwing down chicken eggs for the chicken farm down below. Then upstairs here. Even this kind of looks nice. I don't know. Could I redo like the floor in here though? I don't think I could. No, because the rest of it's kind of wood here too. So you tell me. Let me know in the comments if you'd ever like really be, you know, if you'd really be bugged by the fact that I come back and kind of redetail some of these houses and stuff. This one was just a lazy house to throw a bunch of doors in. And then this is kind of like more of a standard house. Oh, I did do something fancy with the floor in here. And kind of put a bookcase on that side. Yeah, I don't hate that one. I do like how this kind of like goes down here. And then we've got another entrance over there. And the original idea with all these fences was I was going to keep all the villagers kind of separated. That's another reason why I had this here. Was to hopefully spawn in more villagers, but I don't think that's exactly worked the way I at first intended. Let's see, we've gone that way. Let's go this way a little bit. No real focus yet today. Like I see, we have this little underground area. I remember at the time I was really proud of this too. But now looking back at it, it's just kind of like, I mean, it's okay. I'm just kind of a meh, blah mood. Because last weekend, I spent a lot of the weekend sick. I did get some recording, top secret projects. Can't tell you anything about it. Don't ask. I see, like, this is one of the standard just village buildings that I kept. Because it's not bad. And we got Suicidal Joe over there. Keeps wanting to climb up there and jump off. Are you going to jump? No? You have so much to live for. Your testificate buddies would miss you. Because we don't have too many of your testificate buddies left here. And that's in all, one thing that bugs me about Minecraft is the villagers don't really roam too much. Like these guys, like, I think pretty much all three of them like living in here. Which is another kind of empty house there's not much going on in. Oh, you need some loving. Come on. Go over there and let's get some babies going. Let's get some babies. Come on. You people love each other. Yeah? Yeah, look, he loves you. Love him back. Ow. Oh crap. It's an iron golem. Okay. Run away. Run away. This was my idea of a church once upon a time. Which I don't totally hate. You know, because we walk inside here. Inside feels a lot better than outside for me. Like we got a little pews here. And a little place to, you know, tell the good gospel. See, we already got one citizen wanting to listen. What are you? Leather worker? Nothing in this chest. Anything on that side? Nope. I think I just pretty much put those for decoration. And then we got this big wall here of fences, which at the time I thought, well, I guess it still does look cool. And this was another little area that I built just for the sake of trying to get villagers to breed. Apparently they do like this area. Not really sure what you'd call it. Just another building. See, I think that was my main problem with this area, is I just kind of got into the fold of, we just need more buildings. Buildings on top of buildings. Doors, all the doors. So I wanted to get a bunch of villagers here. It never really worked out the way I intended. I think there once upon a time was a villager in here. It may not have had enough light. So if you do something like that, you can kind of still see up there. But look at this. It's all too much bleh. Blah, blah. Makes me sad. And the one building that I hate the most here, where is it? No, it's not this way. Is it around here? Yes, this monstrosity of a building I was never happy with. In fact, we may tear this down and rebuild a prettier house, just to kind of compare how much better we could do with house-like layouts now. But see, then again, I don't want to make anybody mad in the comments that I'm going back and tweaking things here and there. Why do I have a ladder here still? Let's take a look up here. Climb all the way up. It's just a little bit of a tour area around the castle. Another thing that kind of bugs me is I didn't really give this town and castle front a name. What should we call it? Right now it's just always been called Castle. I see we got the castle over there on that end. And then I was thinking about adding more developmental stuff in between here. Like now I'm thinking, just off the top of my head, you could put like a tree farm like somewhere in between the two pathways here. That might be kind of cool. Because I worked so hard to get this area lit up for the... Aw, I missed him. There we go. How are you guys getting in here? Let's kill you two. Just so that this mob farm would work better. That's another thing I wouldn't mind redoing, is the mob farm tower here. 'Cause I don't think it's the world's most efficient anymore. All it is really is a bunch of platforms and water that runs down a hole. Can we get the spider? No. A little lower. A little more to the right. A little more to the left. Got him. So you tell me, I've done 250 of these episodes. I think this is 251. So, I don't know. Oops, that's not an ender pearl. Let me know what you want to say, or what you would like to see. I would put it that way. Let's go down here. I did have an idea today. If nothing else, I want to go to the Nether, and we're going to put down some signs, because episode after episode... See, we just have this labeled as castle. I want to... maybe about like halfway here. Go something like this. So it kind of makes like an arrow pointing this way. I don't know, can we make that look more drastic? If we get rid of this. Then maybe right there. There, now does that look like it's pointing in that direction? That's what I'm kind of going for here. Very little area to work with, though. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Do that. Do. Then up. Because the problem with having so many tunnels is I get lost very easily. So I need to know what's in what direction. So if we do this, put down a sign like maybe here, and do like this, 3, and then put something like Nether Hub. Oh, excuse me. And if we come back around on this side here, where did I put that? Middle. Get rid of this one. What other blocks did I didn't really bring any other kind of big blocks that would make sense. So let's just go like this. Like that. Put a sign. 1, 2, 3. Point that way. Nether Hub. So now I know, like say I'm traveling this way, like do. Oh, the Nether Hub's this way, not that way. Maybe if we can kind of connect it to the top here. I'm not wanting to make it too detailed because I might have to make a whole bunch of these. But that works. It's like 2, 2, and then 2. So if we keep going off this way, we'll run into our little mini Nether Hub that I built. Oh, it feels like forever ago. Because I really like this area because of like the glass here and the big pit underneath. And kind of look at things going on. So okay, so this way we know is the castle. I want to give this a new name though. It's not just a castle. That's uncreative, that's boring, that's dull. Can I put a sign here? We'll call it Mitch's Castle City. Oh. That's still not a very cool name. We'll call it... Mitchcraft Castle Keep. There we go. So now we know this way is Mitchcraft Castle Keep. Now this way here goes to the end. So instead of just saying the end, we're gonna say end portal desert fort. Have I ever mentioned on here that I'm a horrible speller? So we know that one goes to the desert fort. This one goes over to my starter home. So instead of just starter home, let's call this Mitch's first home away from... Oh. That's not going to really work. Mitch's first... hideout. That's a better name for that. That way we can get rid of that sign. Here, this really doesn't go anywhere. So we'll just call this unclaimed. This one, I don't remember where the heck I was trying to dig off here, to tell you the truth. So just for the meantime, I'm going to block it off. And we will call it, get a sign. Unclaimed. This one goes over to the mesa biome. So we're just going to call this mesa biome for right now. Because there's nothing really built over there. That's something else I need to work on. Or at least get a little hub started to build a good, like maybe a little mining area there. I like to build some houses and stuff over there too eventually. We'll call this one unclaimed. This one here is unclaimed. I think I like the signs in the middle a lot more. We'll call this unclaimed. We'll do this unclaimed. And then this one over here is going to be troublesome because it has so many different things. So it's got a mining area. It's got the Nether fort, the derpy stronghold, and the fishing town. So how can we combine all that? Fishing village, derpy stronghold, well, let's call that Blaze Farm. That's the most interesting thing over there. Blaze Farm and Mine City. Mine City is kind of boring. Mitch's Mine City. No. Mineton. There we go. So now we've renamed the mine area Mineton. Oh, excuse me. Which works out a lot better than just calling it the hole. This one here. Go like this. Unclaimed. So yeah, we got a little bit of everything here. And Portal Desert Fort. Mitch's first hideout. Unclaimed. Mesa. Yeah. I feel better about that now. We've got some more labels and stuff going on here. So, Desert Fort here. I think I'll do another directional thing because we run into a hub here in a minute. Unless I'm wrong. Let's run all the way down here. Then I think this may be a good area to do like that, and like that. And then go do. And then did I have that go up into the ceiling? I don't remember before. But we're going to do it here. If I didn't, then I will go back and fix it later. And I like how this one just crosses in with the light. That was totally by accident. And then we'll go to here, to here, to here. Do. And then we can put a sign here. Goes 1, 2, 3, arrow. Nether hub. Oops. Now, on the other one, did I put a sign on the other side too? That might seem a bit redundant at this point, but let's just double check and see. See, I like this. I like getting like little things done every once in a while too. Not everything has to be like the super large build. This is a pretty straightforward tunnel, so I think I always know that I'm going to the Nether hub here. So let's turn around here. And I may have to finish some of this off camera. We'll see. But I feel good to get it started on. Let's go around this way. Then go this way. See, this at this point, I start getting lost, really. So let's put it a little bit closer to the portal. Yeah, like right around here we need it. So we'll do like that, and like that. And then have it go across. And then put this in here, this in here. And we'll go 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3. Nether, oops. Nether hub. Not neither hub. That's just going to confuse me even more later on. And then what did we do? We go this way. That. Okay. I think signs on both sides is a little bit overkill. It's just me in this world anyway. So let's see, I did that 1, 2, 3. So let's go 1, 2, 3 right here. And then put another sign. And this way goes towards Fisting. No, Fisting Village would be a whole different thing. Fishing Village and Blaze Farm and Derpy Stronghold. So there we go. If I reach this point here, now I know if I turn that way, I can do that. If I turn this way, I can do this. Now I think once I get this far down... Oh, please don't tell me I put these signs backwards. Nope, I didn't. Okay, good. This is... Oh, the Ocean Monument, too. I forgot all about that. Crap. Am I going to have room to put another thing on that sign? I don't know. I really wish I would have quit building everything off of this one big tunnel. I don't think I'm going to have room. Unless I put another sign here. And Ocean Monument. Okay, that works. So now let's make our way all the way back down here. do another, what did I do? 1, 2, 3. And go do, 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 do. Then what was it? This way, and this way. And this is a good tip for anybody who has a massive world. Like this one has been around since, I think the adventure update came out. I think that is when I started my YouTube series. I'm not entirely sure. I could be wrong. Okay, let's stick with keeping the signs on this side. 1, 2, 3. And we'll say fishing village and Nether hub. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, I didn't connect that. 1, 2, 3. So I'll do this, this, and that. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Yay. So then here, we can have an arrow going this way. And this way is going to be mountain and Blaze Farm. Right. Fishing village and Nether hub. Oh, I also need to put Derpy Stronghold. So I'll do like that. 1, 2, 3. Blaze Farm. Derpy Stronghold. And mountain. Oh, we need to make this connect across. So there you go. I mean, we're adding a little bit more navigation to the area here. I think I've enjoyed this. Still have a lot more work to do, but hopefully I can get some done off camera so we'll never get lost in these tunnels ever again. And who knows, I might try to snazzy up some more of these areas here and there. I just kind of felt like doing a little bit more organization today. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment, and let me know if you have any other Nether portal area like navigational tips and hints and stuff. I mean, really, I could put like a block behind here that would like represent the building that way. We might end up doing that eventually too. But for now, I think this system's going to work. I'm just kind of going with the bare minimum for right now. So I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And I will see you guys again next time.